Those of you that follow my videos know a few days ago I did a pitch play in Madden 09 and broke down some of the problems I have. All those problems remain valid in 2010, and I will show you that this play, and I'll put a link to my video of Madden 09, they run identical. Identical. The only difference is that this time the wide receiver and cornerback happen to make contact. Every player reacts the same right down to the safety. So let's look at what happens here, and this is a huge problem I'm finding with Madden 10. The more I play it, the more I see it. The more I see it, the more I wonder if maybe it needs to be in the game. It's offensive tackles that pull. When offensive tackles pull, they seem to lose their strength, they seem to lose their momentum, they seem to lose their focus on the play, and more importantly, it seems to disrupt other players. So number 74 up here, the offensive tackle, is going to pull. And when he pulls, he disturbs my guard. And it allows a linebacker right there, number 94, to immediately get in the backfield. On a pitch play, this is deadly. You're throwing the ball 5 yards, 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage to start. You cannot have penetration by the defensive line in this scenario. You will lose yards each time. It's that simple. Here's what happens. When that guard pulls, he blocks my fullback, and it allows the linebacker to get in the backfield because the offensive tackle or the offensive guard gets confused and doesn't know who to block. The defensive tackle engages with Kurt Warner, immediately speed shifts off Warner in pursuit of my halfback, and here's the problem. Big offensive tackle, now that he's shifted, he's useless. All he can do is push Casey Hampton into my running back. My fullback equally is useless. All he can do is slow the pursuit of a defensive tackle, of a linebacker, into my running back. So here we go, on a pitch play, on a direction play, we've got, you can see back there, you can see the yard marker, 3-4 yards behind the line of scrimmage on a pitch. I've got 3 to 4 Steelers immediately in the backfield. I have no chance of making this play work. Again, a pitch play fundamentally in football is meant to contain a gap in this area. You're sealing an edge. Every one of these players from number 69 to 74 to my fullback should be sealing an inside edge so that I have free movement to the outside where my running back can rely on an angle and speed to break a big play. This is not happening in Madden 10. And I challenge anybody to tell me that this play is fundamentally different than Madden 09. We'll play it at speed, you can watch it break down, and then we'll go, and maybe the most telling thing is to remember how Ed Reed reacted to this play. And we'll watch my safety in the Steelers, how he reacts. It's a constant backpedal away from the play and then a break to defend a receiver. We'll watch this receiver. I will say the difference is this time Anquan Bolden interacts with the cornerback and attempt to block him. That's much better, but he still makes the fundamentally same incorrect movements that happened in Madden 09. The same goes for the safety, the same goes for the fullback, the same goes for the guards. This is not a pitch play working. We'll do it one more time, and then I'll leave it at that. Again, you see in the backfield, defensive tackles and linebackers immediately, the play breaks down for a 4-yard loss.